Lately, American Express has been going nuts. Within the past 30 days, they've sent me 3 targeted pre-qualified offers for a total of 4 cards. The first was to earn 50,000 points on the Blue Business Plus card or $500 of cash back on the Blue Business Cash card. The second was to earn up to 160,000 points after opening a Business Gold card and a business checking account. And the third was to earn up to 230,000 points by opening the Business Platinum card and that same business checking account. Now, of course, all these offers have spend requirements, other terms and conditions, etc. to earn all these bonuses, and it wouldn't fully work out because I can't open that many business checking accounts and earn bonuses on each one. But even with the cards alone, it would have been a crazy amount of points, 290,000. But then again, I also don't have $40,000 worth of spend to meet all these requirements together. Financial responsibility first. So cutting through the points hype, I gotta focus on my specific goal, which is to open my first ever business credit card under my new LLC using an EIN. So of these 3 wild, crazy, and sky-high offers, I'm gonna go for the smaller Blue Business Plus. The smaller reason for that is because the spend requirement allows me 12 months to meet it, and that way I don't have to worry about rushing any spend and get myself into any sort of stressful situation. The larger reason, however, is that the card has a $0 annual fee, and that's awesome because this is going to be the foundation of me now building business credit on my business, that is the LLC. But I must warn you, this application is going to be very risky, and here's why. Risky reason number 1, I already have the Blue Business Plus card. It was opened back in September 2018. Normally not a problem to get 2 of the same card. Amex does allow you to do that, but it's more of an issue or question of getting the welcome offer a second time. Normally, if you have or have had a card in the past with American Express, then you're not eligible to get it again unless there's some sort of no lifetime language offer via some sort of targeted route that you might receive. Reason number 2, this is my first Amex application as an LLC with an EIN. All of my prior accounts have been via a sole proprietor with an SSN. It's true, even though I'm getting closer to now 3 years in business, my LLC is brand new and therefore it has 0 credit history associated with it. So applying for your first card, therefore poses a little bit of a risk of an approval, just like you would as an individual going for your first ever credit card with no previous history to back it up. Number 3, I recently closed some Amex cards, specifically 3 in the past 2.5 months and 5 in the past 12 months. Fourth, I recently opened some Amex cards, 1 personal card in the past 2.5 months and 2 business cards in the past 9 to 10 months. The reason why those last 2 were important is because American Express may consider the number of American Express cards you have opened and closed, as well as other factors in making a decision on the welcome offer eligibility. And reason number 5, I currently have the maximum number of active Amex credit cards, and that excludes the charge card products, by the way, like the Green, Gold, Platinum, Plum, and Centurion. And for reference, here are the 5 Amex credit card accounts that I currently have open as I record this video. So feel free to pause this screen if you want to look this over a little bit longer. Meaning this application will very likely be automatically denied by their system, which would involve calling the reconsideration line, talking with an agent to maybe get it turned around, and also probably closing out my existing BBP card to make room for the new one. Although if it doesn't work out, for example, I close this, try to open the new, but the new gets denied, then I would be left without any Blue Business Plus card at all. So that is why this application is high risk, yet I'm going to do it anyway and you get to watch me do it. So let's go over to my computer and get things started. All right, so here is the email that I received from American Express with my pre-approved offer. It is also a targeted offer because it says, "Hello, Jeffrey Reese," and then Jeffrey Mark Reese. The first one in regular font is my name as an individual, and then Jeffrey Mark Reese is my name as a business sole proprietorship. Then also has account ending in blah, blah, blah for my business platinum card. So because I already have the business platinum, Amex was saying, hey, basically expand your relationship, and here's another card you can add to your portfolio. Now this pre-approved offer is for 2 different cards here. Really, I can choose one of the 2. I'm invited to apply for either of these. On the left is the Blue Business Plus, on the right is the Blue Business Cash. The Plus earns Amex membership rewards points. The Cash earns regular cash back as statement credits. So of these 2, the one I want is the Blue Business Plus to earn these points. And because I have or have had the card in the past, it's important to search for lifetime language, as we call it. Basically, in the terms, it needs to not say you're ineligible if you have or have had this card open before in the past. So let me search for have had, does not appear. Ineligible, anything like that? No. That looks good. Let's go ahead and click on, there we go. Click here to apply for the Business Plus card. And may I also point out here that even though this is a pre-approved offer, it also says down here with the asterisk, approval is not guaranteed and is subject to checks. But such is the world of marketing that we have to deal with. So let me click on this Apply Now button for the Blue Business Plus. Application's now loading up, and I will zoom in for you all to see this better. Again, search for any sort of lifetime or disqualifying language that would say I can't get this offer. It does not mention anything like that. Anything to do with have had, search for have had. Not found, so we are still in the clear. What I'm going to do now is quickly scroll through this application and show you what is involved with an American Express business credit card application, and also give a very specific clarifying point that I just learned myself before turning on the camera to make this video. So I'll let you know when we get there. By the way, if I end up getting approved for this card, then I'll have yet another account to manage, and if I get denied, well, then I'll still have a lot of credit cards to manage. So if you also find yourself in a situation where you want to manage multiple cards a lot easier, definitely check out this app that I'm using called MaxRewards. They are sponsoring today's video, so here's a quick little mention about them. MaxRewards is an app that allows you to manage your credit cards, rewards, and benefits all in one place. This includes seeing when your bills are due, tracking your sign-up bonuses, monitoring your credit scores, and more. And perhaps my favorite feature is the benefits and offers dashboard, which you can unlock with the gold level of MaxRewards. You might be familiar with Chase offers, Amex offers, Bank of America deals, and others. Each time you sync the app, all of your offers will be activated automatically, including the hidden ones from Amex that you didn't even know about. And believe it or not, thanks to MaxRewards, my Schwab Platinum card actually had 264 offers that were already automatically activated and ready to go. And as I looked them over, I found a lot of them to be extremely useful. There were a handful of ones for travel, both with hotel companies and airlines, retailers like eBay, The North Face, Boxed, and others, as well as ways to save on gas and even on some of my utilities, like saving 10% back on my internet and cable bills. So if you'd like to try MaxRewards, use the link down below in the description to get the gold level entirely free for your first month. And now back to the risky, frisky application. For this application, they're going to require your email address, your legal business name, and then the name that you want to appear on the card itself. Then we have a company DBA or doing business as. You'd only have that if you filed to have one. I don't, so I'll be leaving that blank. Then you have your business address, your business phone number, the industry type, that is basically the sector in which you operate. So are you in agriculture, nonprofit, retail? Tons of options here. You can also choose other, so find whichever one works best for your situation. For me, running an online business, that's typically going to be under other. Company structure. Here's what I learned from calling Amex directly. Corporation, partnership, or sole proprietorship. If you're a sole prop, just an individual with no entity formed, choose sole prop and use your social security number. That's kind of a standard known thing. But now that I have an LLC, I don't see LLC here. I don't have a major corporation, and Amex does have corporate cards. I don't have a partnership, and I'm no longer a sole prop. So get this, when I called Amex's online application number to apply for this card, with a live agent over the phone, I asked them that specific question. How do I apply as an LLC? And she told me to choose corporation. Then scroll down a little bit of a ways here and choose your relationship in terms of ownership. So I have direct or indirect ownership of at least 25% of the business. I do. Others in the business have direct or indirect ownership of at least 25%. In my case, that's a no, but of course you could select it if you have other owners in your business as well. And notice what appears several form fields down. Federal tax ID right here. So you can type in your EIN number right there. Directly above that, we have years in business, so choose the range for you. Number of employees. I don't think Amex takes 0. Yeah, they don't. So in this case, you still count yourself, even if you're the owner, as an employee. So put 1 if you're a sole owner like that. Annual business revenue, put your figure. estimated monthly spend. There's no asterisk like there is on the other one. So this is not a required field. I'll probably leave that one blank myself. Again, we've got federal tax ID, so the EIN goes there. Role in the company. A lot of different options here. I'm the owner of my business, so I'll choose owner. You do the one that's right for you. Then we'll have this section for personal info only. So business aside, what is your name? What is your home address? Your cell number, home number, your SSM, and for small business cards, yes, you do have to fill out your SSM. You don't want to put your EIN here because this is about identifying you as an individual. Then do date of birth, your annual income, any non-taxable annual income you may have. Tell us where to send your bill, business address, home address, and then it wraps up down here with the terms and conditions. I'm gonna go back up here, do all my homework at the top, and then be right back. All right, info complete, and now time to submit the application. Are you all ready for this? Here we go, on a count of 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Okay, let me move myself out of the way and see what this is all about. And let's see, Jeffrey, your Blue Business Plus application has been received. Would you like, okay, pending review is the current status right up here. Would you like to add additional Blue Business Plus credit cards for your employees? No, not at this time. So I'll say maybe later. Doing some more circling. Well, holy freaking crap. Approved. Check it out right there in green font. Can I zoom in any further? Yes, I can. There we go, front and center. That is really cool and highly unexpected. And also it's kind of debunking or disproving some of the stuff that I thought about at least my own situation earlier. I'll explain more about that toward the end of the video as we wrap things up. But first here, I'll receive the new card by mail by Tuesday, January 3rd. Okay, cool. See your business card number now. Love that. So if I want to start spending toward the welcome offer spend requirement, I can do so with some online shopping, for example. I can also add it to my digital wallet. Very cool. I'd like to get it now or wait till I receive in the mail. Let's get the card number now. In order to continue, please verify your identity. Option 1, security PIN. Filled out the passcode, now waiting for the card number. Now we've got the consent statement. Okay, cool, I will email that to myself. Now we've got the card member agreement, privacy notice, and additional card benefits, so I will download/email those to myself as well. But before I move on from this screen, check out over on the left-hand side toward the bottom where it says credit limit of $10,000. Super awesome there. I was hoping for a limit that would be useful to pay business expenses, taxes coming up toward the March, April timeframe. So if you have like a $1,000 limit, not super useful for bigger expenses. So 10 grand will be very useful for all the stuff that I need to do. And here are the card details. So it's actually counting down right there. So I can only see the info for about 5 minutes or so total. The credit limit is right there behind my picture of 10 grand. The number is also right there. The temporary CID, and then the expiration date. So I can use all those digits to do any online purchases that I need to do. Awesome, while I'm waiting, 7 to 10 days to receive the card in the mail. Alrighty, I have saved my card information. Now add your card to these digital wallets and start using it online and in-store where accepted. Super cool here. So we've got Apple Pay. I'm gonna go ahead and go through that process and add it to Apple Wallet. And here it is. So it's now been added to my online profile. Here in the top right, you can see the icon of it, plus the available credit limit of $10,000. So all is good to go. Boom! Now that's what I call a massive success, especially because this is now my 6th Amex credit card account that I have open at the same time. I highlighted it there in the middle in yellow for you all, along with all the others. I was really anticipating and fully prepared to have this be an auto decline, call to reconsideration, close out the old Blue Business Plus card, and then make room for the new one to maybe get approved. But fortunately, that won't have to take place because it all went through very, very well. Also happy to report that I did not receive any notifications about a hard pull. So apparently due to my existing relationships with Amex, this was a soft pull application, which is great. They typically do that after you already have a card relationship established. Also, if you want to see my credit scores, because you were curious about those, here they are on the screen, both for the FICO side, that is on the FICO 8 scoring model, and also through Credit Karma, which is TransUnion and Equifax. those are using the Vantage 3.0 scoring model. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. That way you never miss an awesome credit card upload. Also, check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MaxRewards, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards, offers, and benefits all in one place, and to view my site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on my next upload, always remember that you are great.